Whether this is your first time seeing me and this is your first day in Pokemon, or you've been here for a long time, we're going to take it back right now. Almost 10 years we're looking back on right now at all the base sets that recently are still out there that you can find. Watch this video through and then comment on whether your thoughts are on these plays or not, because at the same time you can just take a look at the numbers, or you can take a look at the plays and the sentiment around them. We're not moving on speculation. We're looking at facts. These are all knowledge that is found free on the internet. So if you really want to take the time to do it on your own, feel free, be my guest. But if you don't, you want to just sit back and listen to this podcast style, it's Pat's Projects, comment down below and hit that like button, because I can't thank you all enough for subbing to me. In 4 months, we've done over 500 subs and we're just killing it. So let's take a look. We're going to start with the old timer. Sun and Moon base came out in February of 2017. Sword and Shield base came out in 2020. Scarlet Violet base set came out in March 2023. And then Mega Evolutions came out in September of 2025. Now, we're going to take a look at not everything, but the main factors where people like to park their money. Sun and Moon ETBs, nothing too crazy here. With Sun and Moon right now on the 3-month, it's down about 8%. It's into the range of $165. On the 1 month, it's into the range of about $165, down about 6%. The average sold in a monthly basis on TCG Player is about 11. So you got it chilling right now at about $180 for one of the base sets. The other base set is down about 8% as well, into the 170 range, down about 7% in the 1 month, with an average of about 8 sold. You're looking at the range of 175 for an ETB in Sun and Moon base right now. Now, that puts the pack price into the range of about $15. The packs are chilling right now with the lowest listed at about $15, but that could quickly swing into a little bit of a higher area with shipping. It'll get into the range of $18 to $20. Somebody could buy this up in one sitting if they really cared to. But when you look at a lot of Sun and Moon based products, it's down on the 3-month. It's down 10% on the 1 month, but the overall growth of the year, it's up about 44%. My bad, I forgot to show you that as well. It's up 80% for an ETB on the 1 year, and it's in the same boat, around 80% on the 1 year for the ETBs. The Sun and Moon based booster boxes are where you might like to park your money. On the 3-month, it's up about 30% from the rise of about $600 all the way up to almost $900, and it's up a little bit on the 1 month. But the yearly chart is where this shows its signs of growth and signs of health. So take a look down for a TCG Player. Back in January of 2025, it was sitting at around 300 to 325, and in 1 year, the growth of this item's up to $900. And that's why a lot of people say, like, when you get into the market and you just buy the items, and if you hit it right and you hold on for 2 to 5 to 7, this is a 10-year-old product pretty much. Eventually you find that moment where it starts to have its run up. It just takes time for you to do that. Now, is it quick cash that you're going to get? No. If you want quick cash, go buy a bunch of cards on Facebook Marketplace, turn on Whatnot, and just start $1 auctions and see where it goes. But if you're looking to invest in the long term of things, put it away for a while, chill on it, and find a way to make it work for you, this is where it's at. Sun and Moon right now, booster boxes are sitting at $950. So even when I did the last update, it wasn't even that expensive. So this is where you're starting to see cost of a pack is around $14 right now. That's where it's chilling when it comes to a lot of the products here. What's the ETB one more time? 180. 180 is where it's at. I think the last time I looked on eBay, they were selling for a little bit more than they were on TCG Player. Sword and Shield base time, the Zamazenta box, it's a nice box, nothing too crazy here. It's up 10% on the 3-month, it's up 6% on the 1 month, about 14 sold each month. And then on the year, it's gone from about $60, just over MSRP, all the way up to $120. And now it's sitting at about $130 for its price point right now. for Sword and Shield boxes. The Zacian box is a little bit more expensive. Right now on TCG Player, there's none in the 130 range. It's up to 183, basically 190 rips. Minty boxes are over 200, so you gotta take that with a grain of salt and find one that you think is the right box for your collection. Sword and Shield base sleeve booster packs, on the other hand, are into the range of about $14 right now, 11 to 14 bucks. There's one at $9, but you know, it is what it is. 15% is up on the 3 month. It's up 3% on the 1 month. It's up 60% on the 1 year. Into the range of about $11 right now for Sword and Shield. That's the reality. Probably closer to 14. If you checked it on eBay gives you a better understanding of stuff like that. And then the booster box for Sword and Shield. This is where it starts to get interesting. Up to $800 right now. Let's see, about $800 for one, with 15 shipping. It's up 18% on the 3 month. It's up 4% on the 1 month. Not a lot sold, but it had a steady growth rate from $350 to basically $750, $800 of about 76% right now. So you're looking at an $800 booster box for Sword and Shield right now. And that's where the growth starts to show. So we're now talking about 6 years ago, box from 6 years ago now, that was started to be printed for your base set. So your growth isn't there truly yet in a couple of these things. We're going to take a look right now. Scarlet and Violet ETBs for the Koraidon box. Now don't forget, these ETBs do have promos in them. 9 packs. It's up 8% on the 3 month. It's up 4% on the 1 month, into the $90 range right now. It's, yeah, just chilling at the $90 range. Nothing too crazy. Miraidon box is a little bit more expensive, which is interesting to see. But yeah, it's a $90 to $100 for the Koraidon and Miraidon box, up 7% on the 3 month and the 1 month. Now, the Pokemon Center versions of these, this is where it gets interesting. The Miraidon box is about $290. Okay, $290 right now for the Miraidon box. The Koraidon box is about $290 to $300 as well, but the promo in the Koraidon box in a PSA 10 is like $1,000 more expensive than the promo in the Miraidon box. So just keep that in mind when it comes to if you're trying to buy either just the promos to have, or you're buying the box to open to get the promo and potentially get a PSA 10 candidate. The Scarlet and Violet base booster box right now is selling between $265, basically $250 to $275, but right now it's found a middle ground of about $265. It's up 4% on the 3 month. It's up on the 1 month. On the year itself, it's up 76%. So it's in the range of $265 right now to $275. It's down a little bit. Nothing too crazy with it. Oh, my apologies. That's the wrong box. Right here, booster box, $265. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. The Scarlet and Violet base booster bundles, though, are 6 packs. It's up 10% on the 3 month. It's chilling on the 1 month. It's into the range of about $75. This is a lot since the last time I updated. It's down $5. We're not going to do cases, but we are going to look into the booster packs. The booster pack of Scarlet and Violet base is into the range of about $8 right now. That's where you're looking at for a lot of these products. And now, last but not least, Mega Evolutions, the newest of all the sets. Mega Evolutions ETBs, the Lucario box is $80. The Gardevoir is about $78. It's still chilling. There's still a lot of product getting printed on this. We'll leave it at the $79 price point here. The ETB from Pokemon Center, though, is chilling in the range of about $160 right now. It's down 33% on the 3 month. It's down about 2% on the 1 month. 160 we'll give it. Let's see, the Lucario is into the range of about 180. So there's a $20 difference between the Gardevoir and the Lucario box. The Mega Evolutions Enhanced Booster box is chilling into the range of about $250. It says $240 on TCG, but with shipping it's $250. $250's been where it's at for a while now. And then the unenhanced one is at the $250 price point too. The last thing to take a look at is the packs. The packs are about $8 right now in the secondary marketplace. Nothing too crazy with those there. Now, I want to show you the cards because we're looking at the most expensive ones right now. Is Mega Evolutions out the gate. It's still in print at about $300, $250 for the top 2 gold cards, and about $150 for the top 2 Mega Gardevoir and Mega Lucario cards. And then it's the rest of them, well, other than Mega Venusaur is into the $120 range, but then everything else is sub $100 now. I don't want to say it's falling hard, but it's not showing promise with the opportunity for it to rise right now. Mega Kangaskhan even was like a $100 card for a while. 6 months ago, it was chilling right around the 90 to 100 point, and now it's fallen. It's down about 10% on the 6 month. It's down about 15% on the 3 month. It's down about 12% on the 1 month, into the range of about $60. That's just one example there, but we're going to take a look into Scarlet Violet base. Gardevoir is your top dog, but Drowsy's the one that had a lot of commotion for a long time. Drowsy was the GOAT. Yeah, it's a $30 card now. Gardevoir is about a $50 card now, $55 card. Nothing too crazy when it comes to some of these cards. The Sword and Shield base cards are a little bit different. The Snorlax, the Rainbow Snorlax VMAX is a $70 card for PSA 10. I don't even remember what it is right now off the top. All right, let's take a look. Snorlax VMAX, what are you sitting at right now? At about $170 in a PSA 10, about $50 to $75 on eBay. The regular Snorlax VMAX is sitting around $300 in a PSA 10 and around $40 on eBay. And then last but not least is the Umbreon collection out of Sun and Moon base. Nothing too crazy here. It's just basically a set with Rainbow Umbreon and Rainbow Espeon. Nothing too fancy out of this set here. But for Sun and Moon, we'll scroll back and take a look. Sun and Moon, boom. So just to give you an idea, the Rainbow Umbreon is around $700 in a PSA 10. Not a high population, keep that in mind. The Rainbow Espeon is around $300 in a PSA 10. I'm not a big trainer person. We'll just click on it just so you guys can see it. It's around $300 in a PSA 10. And then the Umbreon Full Art is into the range of about $300 in a PSA 10. So looking at all of it, this is your price point of all your base sets for each era going all the way back, basically 10 years to the Sun and Moon base set. And those are your price points. You've got booster boxes that haven't really moved yet into the booster boxes that did move. Booster boxes are still king no matter how you look at it. Booster bundles are a newer product. And then your ETBs, people always say, ETBs are a nice display piece. ETBs don't have a lot of packs in them. ETBs didn't get promos really till Scarlet and Violet. And so you're not getting a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to ETBs unless you just want to buy one for a cheaper price point. If you start to see what I'm talking about here, your real opportunity lies in your booster boxes. Keep that in mind when it comes to what you want to get for yourself. Okay. Hit that like button, comment down below what are your thoughts on the base sets that have been going on right now. It's Pat's Projects. Thank y'all for watching and vibing with me. I can't thank y'all enough. Until next time, Pat out.